The Great Stoneback Strategy. It was 27 degrees outside. That is what I call ice cube in a blender cold. I, Figaro, have decided that the only logical place to be is glued to Fatima. She is the warmest human in this house, and her wheelchair makes an excellent heated throne for a cat of my stature. Usually, we just watch the frost creep across the glass, but today, there was a dramatic crisis in the living room. Grandma Aisha was making that creaky door sound again. Her back arthritis was acting up, and she looked like she'd been folded the wrong way. Grandpa Hassan was hovering around her like a nervous pigeon, offering tea, then pillows, then more tea. Aisha just groaned. The cold was turning her spine into a very grumpy icicle, and she was not happy about it. Then Aisha had a quote, grandma brainstorm. She started talking about something called Gomti chakra stones. Mom, that's Gulson, looked at her like she'd just suggested we heal the back pain with magic sprinkles and a dance. Aisha insisted these special stones from the river were the only cure. She was very bossy about it, which is her specialty. Gulson is a modern woman, but nobody wins an argument against Aisha. She called Dad, Levent, over to look at her phone screen. Together, they entered the mysterious world of online rock shopping. Are we really clicking buy now on a bag of river stones, Gulson? Levent asked. Yes, Levent. We were. The things we do for a creaky grandma. When the package finally arrived, I assumed it was a delivery of premium salmon flakes. Fatima and I conducted a very thorough inspection. To my immense disappointment, the box was just full of small, white, spiraled stones. Fatima found my vibrating tale of disappointment hilarious. She gave me a better luck next time pat on the head. The healing ceremony began in the living room. Aisha laid out like a sunbathing seal while Hassan took charge. He wasn't just placing the stones, he was taping them on. It looked like Aisha was being converted into a human-sized tortoise. Hassan was being very precise with the medical tape, making sure each little white spiral was stuck fast. Fatima was laughing so hard her shoulders were shaking, though she didn't make a sound. She didn't need to, her face said it all. She watched the stone-back grandma with pure joy. Levent stood by her side, trying his best to look respectful and serious, but I saw him biting his lip to keep from joining in on the giggles. Now came the waiting game. The rule was simple. The stones stay until they decide to fall off on their own. I decided to help the process along. While Aisha was napping on the sofa, I tested the structural integrity of the tape with my paw. I figured if I could bat one off, she'd be healed faster. Healing is a team effort after all. Suddenly, plop! A stone hit the carpet. Fatima saw it first and pointed with her chin, her eyes wide with excitement. Gulson rushed over like a scientist who had just discovered a new planet. It fell. It fell naturally, she cried, holding the stone up like a trophy. Apparently the magic was working, or the tape was just getting tired. By evening, Aisha was moving around the kitchen like a teenager. Whether it was the river stones or the sheer power of the family's laughter, who knows? Fatima and I just reclaimed our throne. It's still 27 degrees outside, but inside, things are feeling pretty solid. Literally, I think I'll keep one of the stones for my toy box.